Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN day 28. Today I'm going to be reading a story about someone's Bloody Mary experience. I have not played Bloody Mary, and I don't really intend to. Because I've heard a lot, and I mean a lot of bad things coming out of it. Stuff that I personally would not want to experience. If you have watched a bunch of my old story times, I don't know if they're up on this channel because if you guys have been around from like 2017 till now, you would probably know that I think it was last year. Last year or the year before, I'm pretty sure. I ended up getting rid of my main channel altogether and making this my new main account on here. So, a lot of my paranormal story times and experiences were on my old main account. I don't know if there's any on here on this channel. So, and where I changed, got rid of my old account, I don't think you can watch the videos on that account anymore. I think they're all just gone, deleted, because I got rid of that account, right? So, yeah, I don't know, I might have had some paranormal experiences posted on here, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I haven't, then I will probably make some more videos, but this time on this channel, so you guys can watch it again. So anyway, yeah, I've had a few paranormal things happen to me, and I've experienced some paranormal stuff in my house and other places around me. But me, I personally would never play Bloody Mary because I have heard so many bad things about it. It's just not my cup of tea. So, I love watching people play it on YouTube and stuff, but me personally, yeah, no chance would I play that. Anyway, I found a story on Reddit. It's called My Bloody Mary Experience. So yeah, I'm just going to read you guys. I'm just going to read you guys this experience. So let's just jump right into it. So after reading the subreddit for a while now, I've decided to post one of the few spooky experiences I've had in my life. As a young child, I was basically the definition of a chicken shit. I used to sleep with my lights on or fall asleep to the sound of a movie blasting out of my television. Me too. I can't fall. Well, I can. I've done it before. But I always, whenever I go to bed, I have to have my light on or even a little bit of light and my TV or something on, whether it be the TV or my DVD player or just some music playing in the background when I'm in bed. So, I can fall asleep without anything on and in pitch black. I can do that. I've done it before. But for me, I just find it easier when I'm in bed. I find it easier to fall asleep with even just the slightest bit of light on. Even if the only light that's coming in my room is just out by the door. Because I don't have a door. I have a curtain to my room. So even if the only light I have is coming from that curtain, outside my curtain, and my entire room is the lights are off, that's fine. Again, I've done it before. I can sleep with no lights on, no sound. That's fine. But me, I just find it way easier to fall asleep with even just a little bit of light, and some background noise, whether, like I said, whether it be music or a TV or anything. So yeah, it's just me. I just find it easier falling asleep that way. Yeah, anyway. I guess all that fear drained out of me during those years, because at this point, I'm not exactly a person you would call a coward, but I do have my moments. Now to the story. When I was 7 or 8, I started going to my elementary school summer recreation program. There, I met some of the best people I know. I met a girl there, we will call her Rebecca, who to this day is still my best friend. We all sat in a small corner of the large gymnasium while she told us about Bloody Mary, the lady in the mirror. She told us the basic story about Bloody Mary, who was a woman who had lost her child, and if you chant her name while sitting in front of a mirror in a dark room, she will appear, etc., etc. After her telling us about her, I continued to hear new stories about Bloody Mary from different people throughout the summer. variations, backstories, and anything to make the story more scary. Being the young, naive child that I was, I believed it. All of it. At past midnight, I would lay awake in my pitch-black bedroom, contemplating what I would do if Bloody Mary just happened to slip out of the mirror and into my room. One night, I went to bed as usual and tried to sleep. It was the night before my 9th birthday. I kissed my mom and dad goodnight and proceeded to go into my bedroom and fall asleep with my lights like always. I slowly fell asleep. I woke up. The room was pitch black. Mom probably closed the light or something. And I looked at the illuminated LED alarm clock on my nightstand. 11:59. Great, I have to wait until 12:10 to go to the bathroom. Even if I did go to the bathroom, I would go in, terrified, and try my best to avoid looking into the mirror. I sat there alone in the dark with a full bladder. You know what? This is ridiculous. Tiffany, you're 9 years old now, and you're still acting like a 2-year-old. Bloody Mary isn't real. I wanted to get over my fear, I really did, thinking that if I went to the bathroom and did the ritual, nothing would happen, and I wouldn't be scared anymore. I grabbed a large candle from my parents' bedroom, tiptoeing quietly so I wouldn't wake them up. I crept down to the living room and grabbed the lighter from the kitchen. I lit the candle, burning myself on my first try, walked into the bathroom, I set the candle next to the sink and stared into my lit reflection, and I said, Bloody Mary 3 times. Nothing happened. I was relieved. I quickly blew out the candle and slipped back into my bed, smiling. I laid there, staring into the clock. I closed my eyes and I realized it was nearly 90 degrees outside in the summer, and my bedroom was cold. I was afraid to open my eyes, but I did. In my doorway was a dark figure of a lady. Looking at her made my insides hurt. I wanted to scream. But I was also afraid of waking up my parents. I simply closed my eyes and tried to imagine puppies, flowers, and celebrations that would take place in the afternoon. I drifted asleep with the feeling that Bloody Mary was still watching. Morning, I woke up, and the sunshine from outside blinded my eyes. I looked in the doorway. Nothing. I went into the bathroom and dared to look in the mirror. There was a cut next to my eyebrow. I changed into my dress for the day, noticing several small scratches on my stomach. I ignored them. After that day, I tried not to think about that night. I never told my friends about what had happened, and that everything that she said. I never told my friends about what had happened, and that everything she had said was real. I still read no sleep. I'm not afraid of the dark. I play idiotic games with my friends, like the Three Kings or the Midnight Game, but not Bloody Mary. Never Bloody Mary. Okay, that's that. Every time I read about different Bloody Mary stories, all of the stories that I read on this channel during VLOGOWEEN and stuff like that, I have never in my life read, as far as I know. So that was a completely new story to me. I've never read it in my life. But yeah, anytime I read a Bloody Mary story or anything like that, or Ouija board stories, I get chills so bad. Like I said, I would never play Bloody Mary. I would never mess with the Ouija board. I mean, back when I was in high school, I say back as it was 25, 30 years ago, but it was only 5 years ago. Almost. Anyway. Not even 5 years ago. 2 years ago. What am I talking about? 5 years ago. Anyway, I'm 20, not 25. Goodness. But anyway, back when I was in high school, again, 3 or 4 years ago, I was so, into playing with the Ouija board. Every day, I remember, I think it was in grade 10 or 11, I would sit with just about the same exact people. If they were in that class with me, I was sitting with them every single day. And every day when I sat next to them, like I said, at the same table, all we would talk about was, paranormal and the paranormal experiences that have happened to all of us. If any. And there has been a bunch of times where we would talk about playing with the Ouija board. And one of my friends were like, "Oh, I know someone that has a Ouija board in her locker. I could see if I can borrow it, and we could play it in the gym one day." We never got around to it, and honestly, I'm happy that we didn't, because now that I'm a little bit older, I'm no longer 16, 17 years old. I'm no longer into wanting to play the Ouija board. I'm not into that. Maybe, no, I can't say maybe someday, but then again, you never know what the future holds, so maybe someday I might actually play with the Ouija board, but right now, I'm not into that. I don't care about watching people play it on YouTube. I'll do that. and I'm still like very entertained watching other people on YouTube play with the Ouija board and like play horror games and stuff like that. But me, I don't want to go up into my bathroom and say a woman's name 3 times and then wake up to see like a scratch on my head or like scratches on my arms and stuff like that. I do not want that because I will literally move out of my house. So, I'm not messing with that. That is not, no. Anyway, that is it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Again, as I said yesterday, I talk really fast. But yeah, subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, and I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 29. Bye, guys.